In this episode of Permit Pro Tips, we're going to discuss elevation certificates and why it is needed for construction projects. The elevation certificate is a document prepared by a professional surveyor that tells how high an existing structure was built in relation to that area's flood zone. Building departments require a current elevation certificate produced in the last 6 months for all new construction and substantial improvements to a structure. If the elevation certificate shows that the lowest floor of your structure is lower than the required flood design elevation, then the substantial improvement 50% rule would apply to your property. This rule means that if your property is in a flood zone and is damaged and or improved to an amount greater than 50% of its building market value, the lowest floor will have to be raised to meet the current elevation requirement. Recent improvements in construction techniques and regulations have made new structures less prone to flood damage. There are a significant number of existing structures that are susceptible to flood losses. These losses can be minimized through some of the temporary and permanent retrofitting techniques. Number 1, construction of small flood walls. Number 2, waterproof walls and water tightening closures on doorways. And number 3, raising your property above the flood level of that area. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share for more Permit Pro tips.